I rise today to encourage this honorable body to seriously consider the adoption of secure digital signatures through the Philippine National Public Key Infrastructure or PNPKI, the operations of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. As government gradually shifts toward digital governance, many of our processes remain heavily dependent on manual signatures and paper-based routing. While traditional methods have long served their purpose, they also contribute to delays, inefficiencies, and unnecessary administrative burden. However, as we move toward digitalization, we must also be careful. There's a common misconception that any electronic signature, such as a scanned signature or a simple e-signature pasted into a document, automatically carries full legal protection and unquestionable authenticity. In reality, not all electronic signatures are equal. While electronic signatures may generally be recognized under the Electronic Commerce Act of 2000, ordinary or unsecured e-signatures may still be questioned in terms of authenticity, integrity, and security, especially during audits, administrative proceedings, or legal disputes. This is why the national government established the PNPKI system under the Department of Information and Communications Technology to provide secure and verifiable digital signatures that protect both the document and the identity of the signatory. By adopting PNPKI-compliant digital signatures, the Sangguniang can improve efficiency, reduce paper consumption, speed up document processing, and strengthen the credibility and security of our official records. Banks, courts, national agencies, and private corporations had adopted secure digital authentication system. So, this representation strongly believes that there is no reason why legislative offices should remain trapped in outdated manual processes vulnerable to inefficiency and manipulation. Imagine the advantages: faster routing of documents, reduced paper consumption and operational cost, immediate authentication of official communications, secure remote signing during emergencies or disasters, better archival management, and enhance public trust in official records. More importantly, this allows continuity of governance even during disruptions such as calamities, pandemics, or emergencies, or even on an adopted new work scheme due to the energy conservation policies where physical presence becomes difficult. Digital transformation is no longer optional. It is now a necessity of modern governance. Thus, I respectfully urge this honorable body to explore, study, and initiate the institutional implementation of PNPKI-compliant digital signatures within the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, particularly for resolutions, ordinances, committee reports, certifications, legislative communications, official endorsements, and internal administrative issuances. Likewise, I propose that the appropriate committee, in coordination with the Provincial Information and Communications Technology Office, Provincial Legal Office, Records Management Units, and relevant national agencies, conduct an assessment on the feasibility, legal parameters, funding requirements, cybersecurity safeguards, and operational protocols necessary for its implementation. This initiative is not merely about convenience. It is about protecting the integrity of government action in digital age, because in governance, authenticity matters, and in law, credibility of documents is everything. Let us not wait for falsified digital documents, disputed approvals, and compromised records before embracing secure system already recognized by law and supported by national policy. The future of governance is digital, but that future must also be secure, accountable, and legally defensible. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.